This man actually has the ability to stop time. In his eyes, every living thing is nothing more than a toy. Not long ago, Kakyoin was killed with a single punch from him, and Joseph was stabbed in the throat under the power of his stand. Jotaro watched his grandfather die right in front of him, and rage instantly ignited in his heart. In the blink of an eye, the two clashed, but the outcome was shocking. Jotaro's Star Platinum was no match for Dio's the World, neither in speed nor in strength. Even knowing he was outmatched, Jotaro didn't back down. He continued to summon Star Platinum and engage Dio. Their fierce battle warped the air around them, and as their power grew, their bodies were lifted into the sky. At that moment, the world spotted a weakness in Star Platinum and landed a punch. Dio, seeing an opportunity, decided to finish Jotaro quickly and activated his time-stopping ability. But just as he was about to strike the killing blow, he noticed Jotaro's finger twitch. Dio froze. He thought it was a hallucination. But the next second, Jotaro's finger moved again. The sudden movement made Dio stagger back in shock. He couldn't believe Jotaro was moving inside his time-stopped world. If that was true, it meant Jotaro also had the ability to stop time. Dio immediately became cautious and approached Jotaro carefully. Then he suddenly laughed. He had noticed the two magnets on Jotaro's wrists. Furious that he had been tricked by such a small tactic, Dio launched an attack at Jotaro. To his surprise, Jotaro's arm really did move, and before Dio could react, Jotaro punched straight through his abdomen, sending him crashing into the jewelry store below. But when Jotaro caught up, Dio had already healed by absorbing the blood of the store clerks. In an instant, he appeared back on the street. Dio didn't act recklessly, unsure how long Jotaro could move inside his stop time. For safety, he prepared a ranged attack with his knife. Jotaro immediately leapt into the air to evade, but the next second, Dio stopped in midair with his ability. Then he threw knives, surrounding Jotaro from all sides. When the countdown ended, Jotaro summoned Star Platinum to block them. But there were too many knives, and several pierced his chest. Dio then threw a knife at Jotaro's head. Despite Star Platinum's desperate defense, the knife struck him. Jotaro fell to the ground, unable to rise. But in a shocking twist, it was all part of his plan. He had stuffed several thick magazines into his chest, protecting himself from the attack.